Hey ladies, Trish, Hadley here. I want to talk about new changes that are happening for 2023. We have new sessions, new pricing, the ability to sign up for payment plans, which is huge. I'm not going to spend a ton of time in the video going over all of the details, but I will grace over the bullet points for you. The biggest change by far is obviously the session choices. There's now an option to build your own shoot. You can pre-choose your sets. So like if you want to shoot with the wings, if you want to do the shoot out in the field, if you want to make your significant other part of your shoot, these are all options now with the new sessions. So here's the other big thing. The rain room event I did last year, I got so many messages from ladies after the shoots who were like, I want in on the rain room. It's obviously a wet look. There is a spray applied to your body. But the thing is, that was a special set that I built outside, and to be honest, I have no plans to do another one. It was a ginormous pain in the ass. However, I do plan on incorporating more wet looks inside the studio. But the thing is, you got to sign up for it before your shoot. So it's definitely something that requires planning. Okay, so the second big thing is new pricing. A lot of times I feel like when a business announces new prices, it means that the prices are going up. And I want to be straightforward. Yes, some things are going up, like my albums. I am going with a new company, so that has some of it to do with it. But one thing that lowered are my petite sessions. And if you're not familiar, this was a session that is actually smaller than a lot of my other shoots, mostly because I wanted to offer something to ladies who have a lot of hang-ups about doing a shoot, and they will use price as a big excuse not to do it. And the other thing is, I feel like a lot of women get attracted to shoots that photographers will offer called mini sessions. And if you've never heard me say before, I think mini sessions suck. It's because I do. At least for Boudoir. I feel like the marathon day schedule does not work well for Boudoir because Boudoir is such a mind for a lot of women to get ready for the camera. And do that with the whole marathon day thing doesn't really work. So anyways, the petite sessions are not mini sessions. There's no marathon day of shooting. It's just a much smaller shoot, and the price is comparable to that of a mini session. Okay, so the third thing is payment plans. This is a huge feature that's being added. To be totally straight up with you, professional boudoir photography in most cases is not cheap, nor should it be, especially if you're working with someone who knows what the doing. That said, some people could really use a payment plan to help them out. And this is not to be confused with financing, which is totally different. This is a payment plan where just your payments are made in installments. There's no interest, unless of course you're using a credit card, which is between you and your credit card company. But with these new session options, you would choose the sets, the amount of sets you want to do, and that will determine the size of your shoot. The other thing is each option comes with a determined amount of images, so you're already getting images with your purchase. So lastly, if you decide you want an album or wall art, because it's kind of hard to make all those decisions when you're first just picking out your shoot, but you could totally add them later. But once you've made your choices on the shoot, we can help you figure out your payment plan and all that good stuff. So you don't have to be overwhelmed. It doesn't have to be scary. We will hold your hand and walk you through it. Okay, so I know I just threw a lot of stuff at you. If you're interested in booking with the studio, the absolute easiest way, like I said, is to schedule a Zoom call with me. They usually take about 10-15 minutes tops. You can do a phone or a text chat with us. It does take a little bit longer to get all your information, but just hit us up at the website for that info. I will put the links in the description, and I hope to see you in 2023.